Good evening. This is Beth out at the Osawatomie shelter. I apologize for the wind. I don't know how well you guys can hear me. I just thought we would kind of do a little walk along because we're making some progress out here. So I wanted you guys to see how it was going. I won't be able to go too far inside because I'll lose reception. But I wanted to see where we are with the lighthouse. So this is for the cats. This is a little cat house. We have this side over here where clearly we have kennels. And then we have storage up here, which is wonderful. Then we have this little split door here. And this room here is for when the cats are out and free and playing together. So how fun is that? Not everything is quite done or put together, but we are getting there. So this is a wonderful place to hang out with the cats. And you have a couch. We'll probably put a chair in this other room as well. So people can come and spend some time playing with cats and kittens and all the ones we have out here. So little by little, indeed, it is all coming together. So again, this is the side where they'll be free, and clearly we have some organizing and cleaning up to do, but we are getting there. Then over here are the cats that will be in their kennels. But how great is that? The sun can shine in, there is space, it is bright and happy. And of course, this is adorable for where people want to come and sit and hang out with the cats for a while and volunteer in our little cat house. Just today, this is the other cement pad that got put down, and that is also for another cat house. So how great is that? So we will come over here. Now there are a few things we're waiting on. We have some fencing going up. We still need the air conditioning in. Some of them still need the wall board finished up. But very slowly but surely we are making progress. So if you guys haven't seen a couple of the ones that we have fairly finished, I will just walk you in those as well. So here's our little signs for sponsors. $7,500 gets half the lighthouse, and $15,000 actually gets the entire lighthouse, and then there's two signs. So we'll just take in this first one to kind of see what it will look like. It's again happy and bright where a dog can come be. We have a little place to sit so they can look out the window, and a chair for a visitor to come and hang out with them. And then their bed and toys. And also in here we have storage, which is so lovely. So each side will be ready for a dog to come join us. And that way it is completely closed in from the other side. There'll be a ceiling fan and an air conditioner and a heater. And then it'll be a peaceful place for them to be in between their times out. This one, you can kind of see in there, it is the same thing. I'm being stalked by a big fence roll. But also lots of sunshine, just a very beautiful and peaceful place for them to be and decompress and just more have a home feeling after they get here. And then volunteers can come and sit with them and just enjoy a quiet time with them. Just show you a couple of the others. These obviously aren't done. We definitely chose lots of different colors. We just wanted each of them to kind of have their own vibe. And it's soft and peaceful and sunny and just generally wonderful. And then we will also do some more paint accents as well as we have time. We are very happy to have a volunteer here this week who actually came and stayed at Osawatomie for a week and did all sorts of work for us. So the flooring got done a little faster, a lot of painting got done. He put up that big barrier with the door in the cat lighthouse, which is wonderful. We have a beautiful little purple in here. But his name was Michael McGee, and he stayed and volunteered his services and his skills, which is so nice. And I think he'll be back again in the spring. In between jobs, he stops at shelters and gives them a hand, which is so very cool. So these are coming along. Now there is one down here, let's see, that Hannah is working on. So we are gonna go say hi to Hannah and see what she's got going. In between all these, there will be fences, and then they'll have a backyard, but we'll also never stop using those massive play yards that we have. Let's see which one she's in. I think it is this one. Ta-da! So here we have Hannah. You all know Hannah. Say hi, Hannah.
Hi.
And she is just painting the cutest little happy flowers on this wall. And I have a feeling she has plans for some of the others as well. Thank you, Hannah Grace.
Thank you.
Are you going to smile? Turn around and smile.
Yeah.
So as you can see, we are doing our best to make them as homey and just beautiful as possible, to give them a quiet place to be in between their times in their groups and their out times and their walks. But as you come in, you guys really should come out here. It is pretty great to see. Look at that, an entire little row of tiny homes for these dogs that come in so scared and so lost, and this just gives them so much more of a peaceful environment, and it is incredibly beautiful. So you guys come on out, check it out. Once we open them up, we'd love to have volunteers. I would love to see a chair in each one of these and somebody sitting while they just hang out with a dog in a quiet, peaceful environment. I think at some point we thought about adding TVs so you could sign up to watch a Chiefs game with a dog, or, something to that effect. But either way, just a nice place to relax peacefully with them. Obviously, we will keep up their walks and their play groups and all the things that they need to stay healthy. And this is just one more of those things to help them stay healthy. Because when you are less anxious and in a less stressful environment, it is much better for your body, and you're just going to be more healthy and resilient without all that anxiety and stress. So one more quick look at this one, and then we'll do a quick another look at the cat house. This one is for one of the dogs, and we'll be adding a ceiling fan and the heater and air conditioner, and then we'll be good to go. Hannah might end up painting on these walls too. I guess we'll see. And then we'll sneak over here. This is to where we will have two different cat houses. One of the cement pads just got laid today, and the other one is up. So that second one doesn't come, I believe, until November. We've kept Midwest Mini Barns pretty darn busy. So that one will be here in November. And then we have this one, which is just on the brink of getting finished. And this one now is in two sides. We have this side this is only for healthy cats. The sick cats, we have a quarantine area on the inside, and then we're going to kind of have a step down area just to make sure. And then they will be over here. And I'm thinking we'll probably put a nice chair in here for volunteers. Well, I'm sure we'll have a cat sign up. We would love to have as much help as possible. But isn't it beautiful? And then over here, We have this sweet little half door. And this is where we can let the cats run around and be free. Has a couple windows they can look out. Of course, a cat tree. We have a few things in here just for storage, but you get the idea that it will be just in general a lovely, lovely place to be. So start looking for those signups. I'm hoping to get the air conditioning and heat in here very soon. And then we can start having people out and put the cats in there and enjoy this time with them in a much better environment, which is super fun. So thank you guys for this tour, for joining us. It is really pretty great out here. We encourage you guys all to come visit. They still have open houses on Saturday from 11 to 1. So feel free to join us for then and walk some dogs, play with some dogs. We have 2 huge play yards, and pretty soon we will have 10 little tiny houses. So thank you guys, and share this video and comment so people can get the word out that this is wonderful. And we would love every shelter to kind of go towards the model where dogs are not in a place where they're kennel after kennel after kennel after kennel, that they don't have to wait till they get adopted to, at the very least, feel like a home. And yes, we have benches under the windows, Karen, so they can look out the windows. So each of those that were finished had a bench, and we'll do something of the same sort in each one. And then I think for the cats, out their window, I think we're going to be planning on putting some birdhouses. So thank you all so much for joining us. We hope you have a good evening, and feel free to come visit us at some point here in Osawatomie, Kansas. Hope you have a great day.